morning my loves and welcome back to another Japan vlog. I woke up again in Okinawa, aka paradise on earth, and it's actually a bit sad because today is my last day here. I don't want to leave. It is so beautiful here. I still can't believe how yesterday went. I obviously have a tattoo that says manifesting, and I believe I am the master of manifestations because I was checking the weather app every single hour, refreshing. Every time I looked, it said 100% rain. And I was talking about this with a guy I met from Singapore, and I said, you know, I'm really manifesting great weather for today. He's like, I hope you get it. I'm like, yeah, because I'm going to do the same tour that he did the day before. I knew we'd go to the beach. I really wanted to experience those tropical vibes, the proper Okinawa experience, and the forecast looked so bad. But then we were in that bus and all of a sudden we were driving away from the clouds. We left the dark gray sky behind us and we were driving towards the sunshine, and on our first stop it was already sunny, and for the rest of the whole day the south part of Okinawa was completely in the sunshine. It was so hot. I cannot believe I saw the fishies on the glass bottom boat. It was perfection. Best day ever. I'm especially very proud of all the beautiful pictures I made here. Not just pictures of myself, but also I made so many beautiful pictures of the views and the flowers. I love it here so much. This whole place just screams me. It has everything that I love. The beach, palm trees, hibiscus flowers, and obviously all the cute things, the Pokemon, the Hello Kitties. This is dream world for me. Okay, this 10 out of 10. I really like it. And today I hope that I have an amazing day as well. I really want to go to a garden that is here. It's near my hotel, so I think I will walk instead of take a cab. I'm getting ready now, obviously, as you can see, my Okinawa inspired kimono, and then I will head to the breakfast buffet, which is so delicious. 10 out of 10. And yeah, get the same things that I get every single day last time. Enjoy it to the fullest. And then obviously I'm going to take you guys along with me again. So I hope you guys are excited for an amazing day. Let's explore Okinawa together. Okay, my lovelies, rookie mistake. I arrived a little bit earlier, half an hour earlier. I did not know that the garden actually has opening times. It makes sense because I knew that it would have a fee, but I just thought it was open to the public, I don't know, all day long. Apparently not. It opens at 9. Now, it doesn't matter. You can turn everything into a positive. So I actually stumbled upon this park, which is pretty nearby. I will put the name somewhere in the screen because with the Japanese names, I'm so sorry, but it's so hard to pronounce. I really need to work on that. Even simple phrases and stuff like that. If I plan on going here more often, which hopefully in the future I will come here again, because I have to say Okinawa really stole my heart. It's definitely become one of my favorite places on earth. Like obviously Ibiza is my favorite place, but perhaps this is the second because yeah, it's just so beautiful. I've never seen something that's just screams me, you know? The tropical vibes, the food, the nature, the ocean, obviously, perfect. So I actually decided to use my time wisely and make some pictures of this outfit that I have on. So some of you might know that I got this recently from Cider. I actually also featured this in a haul. By the way, maybe you hear some noises. They're doing some landscaping on this garden because apparently nothing opens until pretty late. I also don't see a lot of people outside. Perhaps they're already working, that's most likely the case, but also not any tourists or anything. Nobody is in this park, but anyways, I featured this in a haul video as well. So I got on my hibiscus skirt and then hibiscus clip and this bag. This bag is also from Cider as well as the top. And then in my hair I also have a hibiscus clip. So cute. So yeah, I'm gonna take some more photos, and then before you know it, time is already over because taking photos takes me a long time. I'm a huge perfectionist, but I'm so happy that I found the perfect spot. These are exactly the vibes that I was looking for. And like when I left the house, my hair was normal, and now you can see it already starts to curl. Yeah, that's the heat, guys. Also, when I turn on my camera, for the first few minutes I can't even film. It's all fogged up because of the humidity. Walking to the garden now. I am so excited. I cannot wait. And I know what the sound is now. It's a leaf blower, obviously. Do you guys remember that SpongeBob episode with the leaf blower? I always think about that when I hear one, but it's the most annoying sound ever, especially in such a tranquil garden. Because yeah, this is the garden opposite of the Fukushūen, I hope that I pronounced it correctly, garden. So if you're like me and you're early, you can enjoy this little park first and then head on the opposite side of the road to the main garden.
Something about the way you walked in my direction, so confident but unassumingly. And thinking about the night you took my hand for the first time. It took a minute to admit it, but it turns out that you were all I needed. Yeah, the calm I crave, the sunshine when I hate to drive in the rain. Oh, I must have done something right to have you in my life. They say that love is never easy, but baby, I say we're living proof, living proof. They say that the honeymoon won't last, but baby, they haven't been with you. I love to love you, I do.
This garden is a traditional Chinese garden in the Kume area of Naha. The garden was constructed in 1992 in celebration of the 10th anniversary of the establishment of the sister city relationship between Naha and Fuzhou in China. The garden was built nearly entirely with the use of wood and stone from Fuzhou. There are many beautiful flowers, artworks that represent the history of Okinawa, and of course, gorgeous koi fish. I love these fish so much. It's the perfect place to unwind and relax before a flight.
Sunrise, I feel the minutes disappearing, but I know now that you were all I needed. You're the calm I crave, the sunshine when I hate to drive in the rain. Oh, I must have done something right to have you in my life. They say that love is never easy, but baby, I say we're living proof, living proof. They say that the honeymoon won't last, but baby, they haven't been with you. I love to love you, I do.
I'm walking back from the garden right now, and I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but it's sunny, but it's raining as well, and it's the slightest bit of rain, little droplets, and I feel so blessed. This is so fun. This is exactly what the tropics is about. and such a moment of gratitude. I actually don't like the rain whatsoever, but here it feels like such a blessing because it's so hot, so anything that can cool me down. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna walk in the shade now, but I wanted to show you guys that sunshine because it's so beautiful. And look at the water. Ta-da! I'm walking in the harbor area right now because my hotel is in the harbor, and I purposely booked it there because obviously I want ocean view. I really love ocean view, but also because I was actually supposed to go on a boat tour with a ferry that would depart from the port area, so that would then be easier. But yeah, that didn't happen, and actually I'm so glad it didn't work out that way because that bus tour was my favorite thing I did on this whole entire trip. And I don't know why it didn't sound as appealing to me. Maybe it's stupid what I'm about to say, but on the itinerary it said that we were going to a fish market, and I was like, oh, maybe it's too much for me. Like, you know how markets can be so busy with all the noises and all the different food, and especially fish, the strong scent. I love fish, but I thought a market like that would be too overwhelming, but I was so wrong. That was such a good part of the day, and eating that sushi, which was made of fish that was literally caught that day, that morning it was caught, that same day it was on my plate. I've never tasted something like that before ever in my life. Ta-da! And then this is the other side. So pretty. Again, you can see it from the hair. It's just so funny to me that it curls like this. But anyways, I bought myself the mug because yeah, I'm crazy like that. I have way too many mugs already, but I drink out of this mug every single morning during breakfast, and I collect mugs from different places that I've been to, and I was like, oh, this mug is so nice. I wish they sold it. And then they actually sold it in their little gift store, and usually the mugs that I have are real touristy ones, but this one is actually really beautiful, and oh, I'm just so happy with it. Yay! I call her Muggy. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you can definitely see on my back. Look at the mosquito bites. They're huge. I asked for a late checkout and it was only available when I would pay. Sometimes hotels give it for free, but no. I still did it though because, yeah, I just think that it's really uncomfortable to be somewhere with all your luggage. And even if you leave it at the hotel, that's also inconvenient because then you have to go somewhere, take a taxi, and then come back here and collect your luggage. That is also expensive. Ubers here are really expensive, especially compared to Korea, so do keep that in mind. I do feel like people are right when they say that prices in Japan are very high. So yeah, that is something to think about when booking this. That's why I like the tours as well, because the tours are so cheap if you take into consideration that you get all the tickets to all the destinations. So for example, to Okinawa Worlds or to the Tropical Dream Center, that's all included in the price. But even for just the ride, it's already worth it, because literally if you take one taxi to one destination on the list, you would already be spending way more than the tour price. So yeah, little tip from me to you. And now I'm just gonna yeah, relax in my room a little bit. Still have some time. So I'm just gonna lay down because I woke up again at 5. Every single day I wake up at 5. Well, actually, I'm gonna be honest with you, every single morning I wake up at around 2, and then I call my mom because then for her it's the end of the workday. She just got home, so we call and then I go back to sleep until 5 and then I wake up. And today I slept in and I stayed in bed till 5:30. But yeah, then I get ready and then at 7 there's breakfast. So that has been my routine every single day. I like it. I like waking up early and then you get the most out of your day. That garden was so stunning. I'm so happy I still went. That was one destination that I still really wanted to see. And I think I even have a mosquito bite on my finger. Yeah, they attacked me big time today. Arrived in the Incheon Skytop Hotel. Yeah, that's what it's called. And this is a very well, different hotel from what I'm used to, but it looks very good. So in this hotel you have a self check-in and you just go up to a machine and then it prints out your ticket number and then you get your key card. So there's no actual staff and it is a very tall building. I think it has like 50 floors or something. I'm not even joking. So yeah, that is a bit crazy. That's not what I'm used to normally, but it looks so good because it's very close to the airport. It was only like a 15-minute Uber ride. And it has everything. It looks so nice and clean. So washing machine, not that I'm gonna use it, but you know, I already put my phone in the charger. And then you have closet space. And let's see. I'm on the 15th floor. Whew. And wow, this is my view of Incheon. Wow, that looks sick. So I think I'm going downstairs now to the GS25, get some food, and then head to bed. Because obviously I flew all the way from Okinawa to here. And we also had a delay, an hour delay. So yeah, I'm very tired. I'll catch you tomorrow. Good morning, my loves. So I actually slept pretty well. I'm really enjoying the view. Somehow I did not expect to overlook the ocean, but oh, it's so beautiful. I obviously have been in Incheon. I've been at the airport, and I've also been to Paradise City, to the Seimer Spa. So I know that area a little bit, but I've never been here, and it's so beautiful. Looking outside right now because obviously I put you so that the window is facing me for the best lighting, but there are the mountains, there is the ocean. Insert clip right now. Just reapplying on my lipstick because I am about to film a haul video. I'm so excited to share with you everything that I got on my trip, and I got so spoiled, especially by my sweet friend June when I visited her office. Insane the amount of things that I received. So yeah, very grateful for that. And yeah, I'm now going to get ready to film, and then that video will be uploaded after this one. So stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, let's film. Okay, done filming now, and it was a lot, guys. Look at this. This is insane, right, guys? It actually took me 3 hours to film everything for YouTube and for TikTok and Instagram. So yeah, I just knew that I would be busy with this. So that is also why I booked this hotel room for 2 nights, so that I could check out, you know, at 8 p.m. instead of having to rush. That's a huge recommendation. Usually that is cheaper than a late checkout if you want to depart that late. So yeah, take that into account. And oh, so happy with my mug. This makes me miss Okinawa, a little piece of heaven. I'm now cleaning my room. I'm packing everything in my suitcase, and I filled this bottle from Okinawa with water at the airport because there was a water station, and I just want to show you guys this bottle because they're so proud of their heritage, and I just love that. Look, it specifically says Okinawa bottlers on the packaging, and then even the cap is traditional Okinawan style. I really love details like this. So yeah, call me crazy, but I'm going to take the cap off and put it in my bag now. So I decided to go outside because I wanted to get some groceries, and I wanted to show you this. Look, my hotel is all up in the mountains, and obviously from a balcony you can see it, but there is a giant window here next to the elevator, and wow. South Korea is so beautiful during fall time. 15th floor, like I told you. And let's go down all the way to 1. Funny thing about Korean elevators is that they always talk to you, which I don't know where you guys are from, but in Europe that is never the case. So I always think it's super cute and fun. And so now we have arrived here. This is the area where you check in. As you can see, it's a self check-in that I was talking about yesterday. And then this is the entrance of the hotel, and then right here is the GS25. So luckily it is super close. 안녕하세요. Okay guys, time to check out of the hotel. Bye bye, let's go to the airport. So I'm at the check-in area, and this is also the self-checkout. So as you can see, there's nobody behind the counter. That's the whole idea of this hotel. So check out, and then we just check out like that.